Good morning. Hey, let me start off this tip by saying that the overwhelming amount of time, production is doing a great job. Everything is coming through the plant beautifully, and the clients are happy, and we're shipping on time. But every once in a while, someone opens a window, and the production gremlins slip in. And I bet you already know what I'm talking about here. Isn't it strange that everything's going along fine, and then you have one problem, and then you have two problems. And you think to yourself, oh my God, things happen in threes. When is this third thing going to happen? When's this other shoe going to drop? And you look at it that way. Back when I worked for UARCO, we used to call them PIRs, Product Improvement Reports, and it was just a pseudonym for screw-ups. Well, there's a couple of things that happen on occasion. One of them is that, where everything goes wrong and the plant's doing a subpar job. They're doing their best, but they're still doing a subpar job, and they're struggling to get even the basic things down. The other issue is when things are crazy busy and you're at capacity. Now, when you're a salesperson in either one of these situations, you're thinking to yourself, why should I sell? We can't get it out the door, or they're going to screw it up anyway. It's a very, very difficult time, and it's a rare occasion when this happens, but it happens, and you need to know what to do. Because like with everything in sales, you need a strategy, because everything that happens to you in sales is going to happen again. So here are my suggestions for this particular situation. Number one, sell anyway. Sell anyway. Go out there and drive some new business. You're not going to walk in the door and hear someone say, oh my God, you're a salesperson for print and labels and graphics and everything else. That's wonderful. Here's all our work. It's going to take time, and by the time you get the orders, the clouds will have opened and cleared, and everything will be fine. The second thing is, my suggestion is to get organized. Get physically organized. I'll bet you've been running at breakneck pace, and if you just have a little bit of time and things are a little slow, this is a great time to go back through everything and make certain that you got all your ducks in a row, that you got all your prospects lined up, etc. My third piece of advice is this: communicate. Communicate with customers. If things are going to be slower than normal, let them know ahead of time. Because I'd rather call somebody up and say, listen, that 2-week delivery is going to be a 3-week delivery. I'd rather know now than at the end of 2 weeks to say, oh, by the way, it's going to be another week. You can't do anything about it then. So make certain that you've got the communication with the customer. The other thing is, salespeople, make certain that you communicate all the specs of the job correctly with customer service, because this is one of the few things that we can control. So if there is a problem with production, you don't want to be part of the problem. So there's my suggestions for this specific situation. I thank you very much for listening. Have a great selling week, and I'll talk to you next week.